And you think about what we've heard from the company, have we seen that contrition?
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of excuses. They blame weather. They didn't give credit to the leap year day we had in February, right? So, yeah, there was a lot of excuses. It seemed like there was a lot of panic. I mean, there's a lot of initiatives being thrown at the wall, it seems like. You quoted Howard, and then the sentence after that, he talked about trying to do too much. That's exactly what we wrote. Howard may have read our earnings review last week. There's a lot of plans like trying to draw in overnight sales and 4-week upgrade cycles for the app, and some of these throughput things that they're talking about, to us, we don't think are really going to move the needle. So, I think management needs to look in the mirror and take some accountability for the numbers that they posted.
Well, Michael, I read the earnings review. I'm sure that Howard did as well. And it was interesting. In his post, he didn't name the current CEO by name. Wasn't a specific call out there, though he did speak, of course, to the current management. What do you think the future of this C-suite is?
Yeah, well, before we get into that, let's keep it real. Howard, I have a lot of respect for what he built, but he hired Lakshman, and then after he hired Lakshman, he had an investor day, and he outlined these plans that have been in motion since September of 2022, and then he raised long-term guidance and really kind of setting Lakshman up for a difficult entrance into the business, very, very high expectations, right? And so right now, as I mentioned, plans are kind of scattered. Many of them are kind of contradictory. They're talking about China and trying to turn things around, but they want to keep their premium positioning. But at the same time, they're moving into lower tiered markets, right? Those things don't jibe. So, because of that, I could see some activist involvement in this stock.